What's up, guys? So it's been going on a lot this week. Yeah, I mean, I will say I will say that I feel at least less cook than the past week, basically, because I kind of have like a lot of ideas from this week and a lot of insights also. Yeah, and the first thing that I want to say is that I just have like basically kind of define a plan of how much budget I plan to spend on ads and the amount of things that I want to improve, the amount of things that I'm going to improve in each like step, and basically right now I'm kind of like in the plan B because like the first kind of ads didn't work quite well, at least as expected. So I kind of changed my model, of selling because I got a marketing agency. So I kind of like switched from two calls to one call basically. And yeah, I just got like ideas about what I'm gonna do, if that doesn't work also, which is going to be like switching from one call from basically something easier, even easier to sell, which is going to be um, I don't know if in English it's like spelled like that, but this Troja horse basically, were kind of like that's the name that I've seen on internet, but I don't know really, which is basically like I will try to sell them something way cheaper, and then once I earn their confidence and stuff, I will basically like try to sell my main offer. So that will be like yeah, pretty good strategy, at least from what I think right now. Maybe 10 months, have no idea. But the thing is that I can really validate that quick because it's easier to sell, and stuff. But yeah, it's been going on a lot lately. I also been like trying to um learn. I wouldn't kind of like I wouldn't say obsessed, but it was like a lot of my mind to think of the systems and stuff, and it's really like something that I wanted. I went deeper this week, mainly because I realized that my whole attention spam, was fucked up because I tried to read like a book with for like I don't know 40 minutes or something, and what I realized is that basically like it was extremely hard for me, and that was something like that really impacted me, because I thought that if I could work like 8 hours a day or something, there was no way that I could read a book. But I guess that it really depends. It's not like 8 hours of deep works and stuff, and it's another kind of work also. So yeah, I kind of implemented a lot of systems, not also for improving my attention, but also improve my attention in work, improving um and yeah, I don't remember now, but I basically like got a bunch of stuff on Notion, which is like let me head inside of it because I have it here. Um, yeah, a better system for handling tasks. I also planning to do like more systems, more system for like better thinking or stuff that I want to like really standardize and like just save up. And I also like try to how can I say like reuse all systems that I have forget, and I also put like all my system in one place. So yeah, really like yeah, excited, for starting using that stuff. At first I questioned if it makes sense, but what I would say and the thing that I kind of like came as a conclusions of all this stuff and having like just a bunch of system, um, I wonder if like having a lot of systems it will like just be like a huge loss of time or something because I will reduce my time of work and stuff. But the conclusion that I had is that as long as it makes me more productive in the hours that I have from work, I shouldn't worry about that. In the extreme opposite, let's say that I work 1 minute and I got like I don't know 7 hours of systems or something. I don't know, but as long as that minute is like ultra productive and I like kind of um yeah, it's really worth it and it's worth more than 8 hours of work, then the systems are always worth it. So that was kind of like my conclusion of it. I think that as long as systems like make you more productive and then make you like really improve actually, and do more with your time, then you just implement it. It's too much when you're starting to get less with the same time, right? Just be like objective, and this is a really like mm, important framework that framework that I kind of developed this year, or at the end of the last year and in the last year also. But now I'm kind of like trying to apply it to more stuff, and it's very simple. I'm kind of like going out of topic, but whatever. Which is, if you if something just be objective in the general stuff, right? If something is like generating more good impact than bad impact, that will be really about anything, right? You can and use that framework for really politics, religion, whatever, business. If something is generating more good than bad, then it's something favorable, and if something is generating more bad in the world, or in whatever topic you want to apply it, um, more bad than good, then basically something that in general terms you can say is bad, or is having an overall impactive, negative impact, whether you are talking about business, some framework or whatever, or whether you are talking about, I don't know, vegan stuff, or something, which is something that I also thought about a couple of weeks ago. But anyways, but that's pretty much the update of this week. There are really like a lot of ideas coming on lately, and I don't feel kind of like as lost or as hopeless as I felt a week ago. I also joined to a community. I pay 50 bucks, which is kind of funny actually, because like I thought today I might be the only person who is losing facts ton of money with their agency, and is still spending more in a freaking community or something. It's kind of funny though. But yeah, I just found it because I thought that that was like the last period, then it was going to cost the double or something. But whatever, I mean, as it's the same framework, as long as it's generating more value than the price, then it shouldn't be a trouble. So let's see what it happens with that also. See you guys.